Hey guys, welcome to today's Vehicle Visionary. My name is Tom Tompkins. I'm the host and the founder of Vehicle Visionary. Today I'm in Stonewall, Louisiana at Orr Ford. And believe it or not, this is a 2018 Ford F-150 Sport. Yes, I said that correctly. It is a 2018. I saw it sitting on the lot and researched it a little bit and honestly thought, why not put that on my YouTube channel? With the Sport package, this truck has some features and options that you're not going to get on other F-150s that I believe set it apart. And it definitely is more sporty than other F-150s out there outside of the Raptor, of course. So let's take a look at what you could expect to find if you purchase this particular truck. And remember, if you live in the area, this is a brand new truck. It's just been sitting on the lot for a little while and you can get a really good deal on it. Make sure to come in and ask for showtime if this is something you're interested in purchasing. Now obviously with the Sport package you're going to find a lot of differences, like I said. And of course you can start by looking at the hood and seeing this nice center stripe on the hood as well as the stripes that run down the side of the truck. You do have halogen headlights and fog lights down here on the bottom of the bumper. Another thing that sets this truck apart is the honeycomb grille. It is very different from the average F-150 grille. I think that is actually the perfect design for this particular truck. Under the hood is the 5-liter V8, putting out 395 horsepower and 400 foot-pounds of torque. It's mated to a 10-speed automatic transmission and gets 17 miles per gallon in the city and 23 miles per gallon out on the highway. So let's get into some of the features that set this truck apart from the other F-150s, as I mentioned earlier. First of all, you do have a combination of black badging with red outline. XLT is in red, and of course the red outline around F-150 here. And that continues actually into the interior of the truck, and I'll show you what that actually means. The truck does feature 20-inch tarnished rims. You do have manual folding but power mirrors, and it does feature blind spot monitoring in the mirror, so you'll get a notification in the mirror itself and also a sound in the interior. You also have running boards on both sides of the truck to make getting in and out much easier. And of course, as I said, you've got the custom striping package that allows this truck to look so much better than so many others out there. I'd like to see this on maybe some different colors, and I'm sure that's probably available. But I do have to say, the contrast of the silver and the black look very well and very much complement one another. And moving on to the rear of the F-150, you do have a power sliding rear view mirror and a lockable tailgate. Now it's not a dampened tailgate, so if you open one of these without knowing that, be careful. It is a little bit heavy, but not too bad. It also features 4 tie-down points inside of the bed, as well as LED lights on each side here at the back of the interior of the bed, and they're angled in such a way where they point inward. So at night, you can easily have a well-lit bed on your truck. Getting in and out, of course, is made much easier by the bed step right here. You also have the handle that you can easily pull out, making stepping in and out of the rear of your 2018 F-150 a breeze. And in the back seat of the 2018 F-150 Sport, the Sport logo is found in the seat backs themselves. You can raise these seats up to increase cargo space. A USB port, power outlet, and 12-volt outlet are found on the rear of the console, along with dual air conditioning vents. The seat back on the passenger side can be lowered to find the tire iron and jack and everything you need to change a tire. Okay guys, I'm pulling out onto the road with the F-150, and I hope you can hear how good that engine sounds. Nice exhaust system on this truck. I like how it accelerates. I mean, 395 horsepower is going to get you down the road in a very effective manner. This truck is very enjoyable to drive. It drives well, rides well. The steering wheel is good and comfortable. It's not leather wrapped, but at the same time, it's still very comfortable. You have steering wheel mounted controls for everything from the radio to going through different settings on the dashboard. You can change the radio settings station, audio, volume I should say, voice commands, pretty much everything you could want right there, literally at your fingertips. You don't have to move your hands very far. In the back seat, and you'll notice here on the seat belts as well, in the front and back, and on the seats, you've got the word Sport stitched in red. That looks really nice. That sets this truck apart. The seat belts themselves, black with red contrast stitching. I like that. It really does set it apart when you find the red accents that are on the interior and the exterior that really set this truck apart in numerous ways. There are a lot of additional features that this truck has that obviously other F-150s have, but I really just like the fact that they're here. Plus you have the way the truck looks and the fact that, well, it's got some power. I like that. It sounds good. And I only went to about half throttle, if that much right there, so it's kind of hard to tell how hard it would really pull. I'll maybe try that in a minute. But with all of the features, you've got, of course, blind spot monitoring, you've got backup camera. I'll list everything on the screen that this truck has so that I don't accidentally miss anything. And of course, you have USB ports here, the shifter, the console in the middle, a very nice large console here. I'm seeing a lot of features on the F-150s these days that you used to only get on F-250s, and I just like that. In fact, here's something I'd like to hear about from all of you in the comments section. Would you like to see Ford start to make the F-150s look a little bit more like the F-250s in the future? Tell me what you think. Tell me why you give the answer yes or no. I'd like to hear your opinion on that. But like I say, there are a lot of features now and certain cosmetic designs and different things like that that these 150s have that you used to not get on the 150s, that do kind of make them look a little more like the F1 or F250, I should say. Okay guys, let's get a little bit of an exhaust clip here, a little bit of an acceleration test. Wow, that was only to 65 miles an hour. This truck sounds awesome. Wow, I wasn't expecting that because like I said, I didn't get all the way into it earlier in the test drive when I stepped on it just a little bit. You can really hear that 395 horsepower and 400 foot-pounds of torque that this truck has. You know, for me, I'm a high-performance enthusiast. I'm really impressed with that, but the overall truck, it's very nice, it's very spacious, it has some nice luxuries. It may not have the Lariat or King Ranch amenities, but this truck is a really, really nice truck if you're looking to spend maybe a little bit less than what you would spend on those particular trucks. And that will bring to a close my time with the 2018 Ford F-150 Sport. Very nice truck, very unique, I'd say, compared to the average F-150 out there. It sounds good, it drives good, it runs great. So if you're looking for something a little bit different and maybe don't want to break the bank but still want something in an F-150 that's kind of out of the ordinary, this is something great to consider, whether it's this 2018 model or a 2019 or 2020 model. I'm sure they're just as good, if not better. I'll have to see if I can get my hands on one and maybe we'll do a comparison. But I'd like to thank Orr Ford and my friend Showtime for the opportunity to have this truck for the day. And I'd like to thank all of you for taking the time to watch. If you haven't subscribed to Vehicle Visionary just yet, please be sure to do so, and I will see you next time. Have a great day.